let's do it. There's currently
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kurowski.
potentially a DUI outside our
Kurowski,
condo
just
right
21 years old, and he was a third-round pick
Potentially.
in 2024.
Potentially, chat. There we go.
Hard
Base
grounder
hit.
into the outfield for a hit.
All right, welcome in, chat. We are here. We are in a much better spot than we were last night. Last night, listen, guys, you know, you get what you get, okay? Last night, I was a little bit tipsy because I went to the Padre game. And when I go to the Padre game,
into left center for a base hit.
That
keeps the inning
I drink a little more because I started drinking earlier in the day. Today, I took it easy, obviously. I'm in a much better spot. It is 1 a.m. I'm not going to stay up till 3 a.m. However, I'm in a much better spot today than I was yesterday. So you're like, well, what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Line drive for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Kurowski.
Kevin Kurowski digs in now. Parrish, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Hard hit for a base hit.
3 for 3.
And that keeps the inning alive. Digging in, Ivan Johnson. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. The runner turns at second. Throw into third. The tag.
Got him. 20 points for an outfield assist. I think outfield assists are way underrated. Is it a DUI checkpoint? I can't tell. What do we think? There's no question him. I think they're trying to figure out what to do.
Next up for the Barons, Kevin Kurowski.
They're still trying to figure it out. 3 for 3 or 3 singles.
The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew.
Dude, I'm crushed that ball.
This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. And that one hops the wall. Coming to the plate.
Hi.
What up, FNAF?
Comes across to score.
How you doing, brother?
Now a 6-run lead.
4 for 4. I think I need to update
Picks himself up an RBI. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball.
Thinking of doing the pitching one.
Gap.
Guys.
That one was extra bases all the way.
Kurowski
in now takes ball 1 off.
Kurowski? I don't like how he says Kurowski. Yes, my next guy will not be Kurowski. That's absolutely tattooed. 5 for 5.
And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I put on rookie guys because I need to just get warm
with
this game.
See a performance like this every day.
Enter the game. You may or may not be involved in the final out.
Smoked.
I mean, can you just put me in if I just simulate?
How are you doing today?
I'm good, FNAF. Me and my wife went and looked at houses, which is fucking cool. Trying to buy a house. However, we didn't find the perfect one yet, so we found a couple we liked. Oh, and they're gone. The cops are gone. No DUI. That's good. That escalated very. He just went down the wrong side of the street. He's like, listen, guys, I'm not drunk. I'm just on the wrong side of the road. Write me a ticket. Or breathalyze me. Honestly, if you're sober and you get pulled over for a driving error, take the breathalyzer. If you're like confident, just take it. You know what I mean, chat? You might as well. Like, fuck it, you know? Why not? Like, it's my opinion.
Yeah, take the breathalyzer.
What up, David? David. Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll tell the story in a second, David. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that, FNAF. David, my bad. Let me check my chat real quick. Hold on.
I would fail the field sobriety tests even if I was sober, because I'd be so nervous. Lol.
Dude, same. First off, so I don't know how much you heard, David. I looked out our window, and we live in downtown, so there's always a lot of cops, especially at this time of night. 1:30 in the night. Well, it's 1:15, I guess. And people are leaving bars and shit like that. So it's easy to for cops to see a car and be like, this guy's doing something weird. He's probably drunk. Understandable, kind of thing. And so I look out the window, I see two cop cars. I'm like, wonder, you always kind of wonder. And the car's on the wrong side of the road. So we live in downtown. Half the roads, a lot of the big roads are two-way. Like we live on a main street. One of our streets is a main street through downtown, Broadway and Market, and we live on, and so both of those two-way mean they have like both directions, obviously, and but every other street in downtown, like north-south, is mostly one-way. Some of them are two-way, and like in certain parts, some streets are two-way for a short period, and then it turns into one-way. So anyway, it's confusing. So on Market though, Market's all two-way the whole way Market through a mile down through downtown, and so I look out the window, see a cop car, and I look closer, and there's two cop cars now who fronted up a car, and the car's on the wrong side of the road in downtown, and I'm like, well, that's an honest mistake. A lot of people make like fairly often, and I look down, I'm like, what if it's a DUI? If it's a DUI, they're gonna be out there for a good, hour probably, right? Well, within they're just talking to the guy, and within 5 minutes, I look out the window again after I finish that game, and they're gone. So I was like, I wonder if he just said, fucking breathalyze me. I don't give a fuck. I'm sober as shit. I just made the wrong turn down the street. I'm an idiot. That's what I would say. But to your point, the whole fucking field sobriety, yeah, bro, we did that in high school. Like, they fucking didn't. They, like, gave us the drunk goggles, which I think, by the way, fuck the drunk goggles, number one. If you've ever been drunk and also tested out the drunk goggles are like if you're fucking absolutely fucking plastered. Like, I don't even know if the drunk goggles might be worse than, like, regular goggles. No joke. I tried them. And I've been drunk, obviously. I'm fine with these pitches. We tried to do this last night, and I got too tired. And that's the other thing I said to David. I said last night I got too drunk because I went to the baseball game. And when I go to the baseball game, it's not generally a good idea for me to stream, even though I do it. So fuck it. But tonight I've only had a couple. I've only had, not a couple. I've had 2 glasses of wine tonight. Yeah, it's a pretty tame night. Tame night compared to last night where I was just starting earlier in the day. Change up, curveball. Like, I like the curve. It's like, what do you want it instead? It's like, I kind of like a splitter though. Like, because you have a changeup that moves down, but it doesn't move as much. But a curve, maybe I'll go. Do they have a 12-6 curve? No, they don't. They don't do that. Palm ball. The fork balls. Honestly, knuckle curve is interesting. Screwball. 12-6 they do. Sweeping curve, no. Sweeper. I kind of like. See, personally, like from like a logistics standpoint, fastball, straight, right? It's very straight. Curveball, vertical direction. Changeup is just a more deceiving version of a curveball. Meaning, like, it's got break, but it doesn't break as much. So you could the way I see that is like a changeup looks more like a fastball. You know, I like don't love curveballs to be honest with you because a fastball and a changeup are very similar, but they're 20 mile an hour. Look at this, 12 mile an hour difference, and the break is very similar, but it's deceiving in that sense, right? Like you look at a changeup and you're like, fuck, like kind of thing, Whereas that's why I kind of interested in the splitter because the splitter, look at that break on the splitter. Let's go to my curve. I think I'm gonna change my curve to a splitter. Like I can, but then again, I throw a splitter like I throw a changeup. Like I throw a splitter like I throw a changeup. You know what I mean? Like I'll throw that down and away, kind of similar. But I'm thinking, do we throw a splitter or do we go crazy and go knuckleball? I feel like knuckleball is not a good idea. I love a two-seam fastball, by the way. Love a two-seam fastball, but I wouldn't change. You know. Yeah. Let me look up Jake Peavy. Also, chat. Jake pitches. What pitches did Jake Peavy have? Did we talk about this last night? Slider. I was actually thinking about slider because I was thinking cutter. I'm not a cutter fan, to be honest. I'm not personally. I know some people are. I'm not. Where's the slider at? The sweeper. Sweeper 77, 40, 40 on break. I think maybe slider instead of curveball. Yeah. I like that arsenal. You can add more pitches? Wait, what? We can do it later, right? Yeah, anytime through the menu. Okay, good. Do we want to do Padres franchise night? I feel like it's too late for that. I always say that though. Yeah, it's too late. Let's just keep doing this. As long as everyone in chat's okay with this. David, FNAF, as long as you're good with this, I'm gonna continue with this for now. I want to do the franchise. I just feel like, am I being a pussy and I just need to do it?
Good with it.
I feel like I like. You know what the problem is, David? Is I want to do the Padres franchise. I just feel like I need to like bear. I feel like I need to be like, hey, I've got 4 hours. I'm gonna fucking bear down and fucking just go and do it. Once I get into the Padres franchise, like to start it out takes a hump. You got to get over the hump. There's an initial hump that's tough to get over. Once you're over that hump, you're like in, and we can continue that for a while. And I want to get over the hump. That's why I'm like, fuck it. Do I just say 1 hour? But it's 1:30, and I got to get up early tomorrow because we're showing our condo again tomorrow morning. So it's like, I feel like that, like the initial hump is gonna be a while. Maybe tomorrow night would be better. We'll see. Actually, probably would be way better tomorrow night because I guarantee my wife Jessica's gonna go to bed early tomorrow, so I can start it earlier, not stay up till 2 a.m. but get like a good 2 or 3 hour stream in tomorrow playing it. It's actually a good idea. I like that idea because it takes not like being tired. But then again, like all like 1 year, David, 1 year. I never streamed at the time, but like 5 or 6. I was like, it's crazy to say. It's stupid to say this because it makes me feel so like crazy, not crazy, but just I started a Padres franchise so far that like my drafted players out of high school made the major leagues and were like winning Cy Youngs. It was like 6 years. No, it was probably like 8 years with the Padres. Like it was so deep on the Padres. Like I was drafting high schoolers that would make it through the minor leagues and then win a Cy Young award. Like it was crazy. It was literally, honestly, it was better, and I was just simming and playing playoffs. That was better than my NCAA shit. Like, and my NCAA shit has been some of the best stuff I've made personally, from my perspective. All right. let's increase.
That's pretty impressive.
Dude, like I remember specifically 2 pitchers out of high school one year. Both of them I hit on. They're both A potential, and both of them like ended up making the major leagues and were like frontline starters for me. And I remember being like, "Holy shit, this is incredible!" And like at that, kind of similar to my Mississippi State shit. Like when you like recruit a guy and then by his senior year he's winning the Heisman, like you feel that like satisfaction of progression of like I recruited you, I developed you, I won with you, done. You know, like that felt good. That's like, and so that's what I want to do with Padres. But I just feel like at 1:30 in the morning, it's probably not the best idea. And last night I got through all this bullshit and I got tired and I fucking dipped because I got too fucking tired. So I'm committed to this right now, but anyway, let's do this. We're gonna go up on the stamina. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5 on big game. That's a lot. 35. That's okay. I'm cool with that. All right, let's go here. Let's do individual though. Hit per 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Home run 1, 2. K per 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk per 9. 1, 2. Okay, I'm not done yet though. Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh, whoa! I didn't know you could do preset. Oh shit! Game manager or clutch performer. No, we'll do custom. I didn't know that. I didn't mean to click R2, R1. I didn't know you could do a preset. Okay. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait, no, we didn't do individual. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So kind of feeling more inclined to do this. Field, I mean, do we need to do fielding or throwing? Like, this is all bullshit. This is all defensive. It's all about per 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that. Can't do that, though. Can't do that. Individual. Why is it all stars? Alright. I also think the best thing about Road to the Show is, am I 58? Damn! I'm not doing face scan. We talked about this yesterday. General info. We'll do Kevin. We're gonna go super basic with the last name. Like, I think we may have talked about this yesterday. Let's pick out a last name. I don't care what it is. I don't want it to be something like McAllister or McCain. I just want something to be. Oof, what if we went Matsumoto? Matsumoto. Mazarowski's good. Kevin Mazarowski is also Polish, so that fits my last name. We'll do it. Fuck it, chat. I said I wasn't gonna do Polish. Mase Rowski. Fuck it. First off, y'all fuck. Honestly, I gave you guys one chance at helping me create a player. David remembers. Remember when I had those random fucking people in the chat when I was creating my fucking Road to Glory player in college football, and they made me a 5'5" quarterback who could run, and he was just a midget and he had a mullet. It was the worst fucking thing on the fucking planet. I was like, I don't want any part of this. I don't enjoy that aspect.
Yeah, that went off the rails.
It went off the rails. That's why I'm like, David, you're here, so I feel like I trust you. But some people you can't trust. We'll be a righty. I want to be a righty because I want to pitch to righties. Looks. We're gonna make this very quick. Let's be 6'6". 6. Hold on. How tall is Mackenzie Gore? That's how tall I want to be. 6'2"? Bullshit. Mackenzie Gore is 6'2". I'm 6'4" in this game. It'll be 225. Mackenzie Gore is not 6'2". He's way taller than 6'2", I think. All right, we're good. We're good here. I don't care about that. Head. I don't really care about the shape of my head. Honestly. Hair. We will pick the hair. Curly mohawk actually looks kind of sick. Punk mohawk. Fade forward. That looks most like my hair. We're not blonde. We're kind of more brown like that. I actually like the whole
Gore is 6'3" in.
6'3". Yeah, I've met him in person. He's taller than 6'3". He's tall. I'm so mad the Padres traded him. The whole Juan Soto trade. We'll get into that once we start pitching. Because when I start pitching, we can talk about that. I want to talk about the Juan Soto trade. That's a topic of conversation. Also, Mazeroski. Is that Jacob Mazeroski? I think it is. I like the facial hair. I'm cool with this guy, the way he looks. Doesn't look like me at all, really. But fuck it. I don't give a shit. I really don't care about appearance. Stupid as that sounds. Except eyebrows, those are a little bit too trimmed. There you go. Perfect. Those might be a little bit too. There you go. Alright, there's that. Equipment style. No uniform. We'll go necklace, then color, team color 1, jersey, sleeve length, we're fine. Pants. We'll go baggy. Baggy for now until we get good, then we're going to go crazy. I don't care about any of the batting. We're not going to bat anyway. Batting gear, fielding glove, armbands. I don't think I can have an armband as a pitcher. Sleeves, tape, eyewear we can't have. Cleats. Catcher gear doesn't matter. Uniform, turtleneck. Okay. Alright, so motion sounds. Here we go. I do not care about my fucking batting stance. But just because I want to make sure I'm not completely fucked, I'm going to go with Tatis Jr. No, Manny Machado. Padres lost again today, by the way, if you didn't know that. Which I'm sure you did. The injuries are starting to really hurt us, to say the least. I kind of want a quick pitch. Do we want to go quick pitch? What did I choose last night? Does anybody remember? I kind of want to go like Estrada. Very quick out of the, like, no wind up, just out of the fucking stretch. Or whatever. I'm getting that mixed up in my head right now. What does Michael King look like? I mean, my favorite one's Jake Peavy, but I feel like Peavy. Ooh, Michael King's
You
good.
slept most of last night, lol.
Yeah.
I say go quick pitch.
Yeah, I agree. I know, I was tired. I'm sorry about that, David. A, B, C, D, F, G, E, F, G. Estrada's is good. I think I picked Estrada's last night. It's super fucking quick. It's probably honestly, that might be the quickest. That might be like I don't think I can go to the plate any quicker. Even the leg kick doesn't even go above his waist. Like he
No
like
need to apologize. It happens.
no,
Not
I know.
upset about it or anything.
I know it's just kind of embarrassing kind of thing, but you know it happens. Like you said, it's all good in the hood. Appreciate you being understanding. Sometimes I try to get too ambitious. I'm like, I want to do everything. I want to stream and have a good time, and it's like, no, Kevin, shut the fuck up. You need to limit yourself. And then Dylan, by the way, called me at 2:30 last night. I was already asleep. I don't care about any of this. I'm not fucking hitting. Reliever entrance. I might relieve at some point, so this would be the only thing that matters, right? These are all stupid. I like it. It's too slow. All right. Music, picture entry music. I don't care. We'll go country. All right. Good enough. Okay, I think we're good. Let's start our career. I think the most excited thing about. Here we go.
Your day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000
These stats are crazy.
8% will play in college.
That's
After
crazy.
that, it gets even tougher.
Way tougher.
Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson,
that stat
Stevens?
is not true, by the way.
The next Helton, Cruz,
It is
or
true, but
Cole?
that's deceiving.
Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever?
Actually, it's not true.
Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
All right. I just want to get drafted. That's like the most fun. This whole game. The draft is fun. Got a fishing rod. Big day done with your project for science class. I got you. Of course. Don't stress, I got you. David freed us. We went through this last night, so it's kind of stupid. Can we skip this? No, we can't. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Kevin, you always know what to say to pull me out of a rut. Dude, fire. Alright. I wonder if we're starting pitcher with to start all the games. I feel like we wouldn't, right? It'd be a lot for me to start every game. That doesn't make any sense. Like... Come on, coach, just hurry up. Enough with the fucking messages. Be humble. Mazurowski. I think it's Jacob Mazurowski. Hoya would have done.
High school baseball on the show.
There we go. Skip that.
Now at the dish, Eric Lesniewski. And this one off and running.
Wait, what's the difficulty here? Settings. With this, I'm gonna go veteran. I'm fairly decent at pitching.
Today,
Where
of
I
course,
should, if I
senior
pitched
day, a time of
rookie,
reflection
I'd throw
for these
another every game.
athletes, including the young
Speaking
man
of
on the
someone
mound.
who isn't humble,
No doubt looking back
Dylan
on
enters the
that
chat.
him.
Lol.
Yeah, dude.
Swing held up. Nearly cost himself a strike, but he managed to hold up on that pitch way out of the zone. Spoils the
pitch.
Yes, you didn't answer my call or text last
Because I went to
night.
bed, bro.
As a result, he
Went
pulled
to
it
bed. I
foul.
fucking
He
was
needs to stay
exhausted
back and think
yesterday.
up the middle. Irvin Rivera will hit next.
Ball. Be patient. One ball, no strikes.
That's a hittable pitch,
I like
but
how
not what he was
David's
looking
like, pick
for.
a pitcher with a
Early in
quick
the count,
windup.
it's okay
I'm
to
like,
take that.
fuck yeah.
In the air to center,
Get to that, kid.
hauls it in, and there's two away. So digging in, Rick Robertson.
Rick Robertson. A lot of R's in his name. Not
1 and 1.
even. There's like only 2 R's in his whole name.
2 outs, base is empty.
3 total,
Speaking
but
of sucking ass, the vacuum himself, David, is here, zany face rolling on the floor laughing.
That's
That
an
ends the inning. Midway through inning number 1. On to the next inning. Now it's the shortstop, Juan Padilla.
No, ball.
that fastball's got a little bit of run.
1 and
Blue owl, nicely done, sir.
The vacuum.
He swings and fouls one off. Tried to
go?
hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go around.
David tipped his cap. Dude, that ump is white as fuck, bro.
Next offering,
Full
2
count.
Oh,
and that's ball 3. What a take with 2 strikes.
yeah, I was
Good
gonna
job
say,
to fight
dude.
that one off.
What did you take on that pitch, dude?
That
Oh,
one
fuck, I
misses.
walked him.
It's a leadoff walk. Now it's the second baseman, Tom Lou.
End the inning without a run. End the inning without a run and no more base runners. End the inning without not letting a run or striking out and striking the side. Fuck it, let's go for it.
Heck.
A little
No,
bit
that's
high.
high.
Come on, Blue.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the top of
Oh.
the second. Good job to let
Maybe
the low
my
one go
fucking...
there.
God
In
damn
the air
it.
to left
Failed.
center, McKay. On the move to the gap. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Come on, man.
Robert McGaffick getting ready to hit. First pitch
Ball.
misses, ball
Okay,
1.
I need to probably work on my control. I
Puts
didn't...
this one in the air, down
Get
the
it.
line. No trouble
1.
here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 down.
What up, Don? How you doing, brother?
Joe May
What's good,
digs
my
in
brother?
now.
Hee-haw.
Strike 1.
No score here in the second inning.
Strike 2.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Quickly in a 2-strike
0-2.
count. We'll see how aggressive
Strike
he is at
3.
the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got
Jesus.
fooled on that one. Once again, he's ahead
No ball,
0-2,
2 strikes.
and he's got the power in this at bat.
Hee-haw.
Swing and a miss.
Bitch,
They
sit
get the
fuck
leadoff
down.
batter here in the third. And now it's going to be Jaime Herrera.
Ball.
Here comes
94
the
in
1-0.
high school is tough.
That's a ball down.
Oh, we need to get a striker.
Heck. 1.
Got him. Throw the slider.
Strike
Hee-haw.
2.
Nice.
2
Change
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
See ya.
Ground ball to
Ooh.
third.
Oh, nice play.
Jumps and throws across his body. Can't come
Oh,
up.
come on,
safe.
first.
Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield
That
single
was
the same
not
as
a-
you'll take
that
a
was
laser
probably
into
a
the
single,
gap.
honestly.
He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Back to the top of the order here. Next up, Eric Lasnewski. And there are 2 down. Struck out swinging the first time.
Lasnewski.
Here's the third baseman, Irvin Rivera.
Hee-haw. 1.
Foul ball there.
0-2. Slider away.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
See ya.
On the ground, right
Get
side.
one.
Takes it
Nice.
to the
Got
bag,
him.
and that'll do it.
2-strike play, put in play. What the fuck? I got outs for that? Or I
Welcome
got,
back to Bird's Eye Field. Now, Rick
got negative for that?
Robertson.
And then without letting run and 50 pitches or fewer. Retire the side in order. Yeah, we can do that. In order. It's easy.
Oh, yeah.
He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments
0-1.
the heart of the order make for him the
Basically,
second
don't
time
walk
around.
someone, don't give up a hit. Simple.
Struck
Heck.
the batter out without a swing. 1 gone leading off the 4th. And now, Juan Padilla. Worked a walk in the first trip
Heck
to the
one.
plate.
Be patient.
In the air to left center.
Damn
Gets
it, dude.
down for a hit. So they get a
Failed,
runner
bro.
on with a
Come
1-out
on.
single.
First off, my offense is
Blue now at
non-existent.
the plate.
Like, thanks a lot, guys.
Hee-haw.
Also, I'm going pros. I'm
0-1.
not going college.
That one
Hit
catches
right.
the zone. No balls.
I don't
2
think,
strikes.
at least.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner
Nope,
break
ball.
from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Hey,
Swings and
3.
misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll
Pulled
see
the
where I get
string on the
drafted, I
changeup.
guess.
Digging in, Robert McGaffin. Runner on the move. This
Here.
one in for a strike.
No,
Throw
he's
and
safe.
safe. That is a stolen base. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Lifted in the air to right center. Tracks
Nice
down
play
the
for
out.
fucking right field.
So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. One left on base.
Let's go.
All set for the start of this inning. And now the center fielder, Joe May.
Hey. 0-1.
Go up there again. He was not even close on that pitch. Oh, that's a hit.
Line drive for a base hit.
Okay. They're hitting me.
So
They're
the
hitting me.
go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Joe May, the guy with only 6 letters on his whole name.
Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
We're gonna just do that.
Runner on the go. Strike in
Hey,
there.
ha.
And
No,
safe.
too late.
That's a stolen base, not close. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ball game.
No, that's up. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And swing and a miss.
Hey.
Go-ahead run in scoring
2 and 2.
position, nobody out.
Full count.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. Excellent take. Got him
Hey.
swinging.
Got him. Let's
Three.
go.
One away here
Huge
in the
pitch
fifth.
there.
That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a fair ball, runner around third. Runner
Dude.
scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
I fucking fucked up on the pitch. I'm not gonna lie
Here's
to you.
the left fielder, Eric
As soon as I
Lazowski.
threw it, I was like,
Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance
He's
speed,
up.
there's 1.
Safe.
Throw to
He's in
first,
there.
but not in time.
I mean, I've had no run support. Am I gonna play like
Now the
4
third
games
baseman,
as starter?
Ruben
Seems like a
Rivera.
lot.
Ball.
Lazowski leads off of first with 2 out, and a weak ground ball to the left
Ball.
side, and it goes just foul. 1-1 pitch, fouled away.
It's like Connor Joe.
Runner on the go. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strike.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ken Garvin.
Nice.
Trying to protect
We
this
lost.
lead. Mazurowski with a solid performance
Fullerton's
on the mound
interested? Of course they
despite
are.
his team not coming
don't
through
blame
with
him.
the win. All eyes were on him and his senior class
All right, be
as
right
they
back,
let it
Chad. Be
all
right back.
out
Getting
on the field
pissed.
for his hometown fans. He showed the college coaches and scouts that he has the pitching prowess to take his game to the next level.
You want to play a round or 2 of Fortnite or Rocket League or PGA? Headed home now, be there in 10-15 mins.
The goal is to get to, I want to, like, get drafted tonight. That's what I want to do. I want to go to Fullerton, but let's see who we get drafted by. I swear to God, though. my stream still? Hold on. Dude, what the fuck? My shit's not... Oh, there you go. Dylan said, would you want to play a round or two of Fortnite or Rocket League or PGA? Potentially. I'm probably not staying up super late, so honestly, I love you, Dylan, but probably not. Respectfully. Because I can't be up till 3 a.m. We're looking at houses tomorrow again. I gotta be up by 9. I have a lot to do tomorrow, and I can't. I just feel like it's gonna make me stay up late. It's not a good idea. As much as I want to. Wow, lots of teams interested in me. I feel like I always get drafted by 2 teams. Brewers and White Sox. Every time. Maybe a round of golf. We'll see. Let me just keep doing this. If I'm done and I feel like I'm up for it, I'll let you know. But don't be mad at me if I say no, because I just feel like it's gonna be, if I do play that, it'll be another hour. And I love you, Dylan. I do. But if I play with you, it's gonna be another hour. Then, like, it's not gonna end well for me tomorrow. Can't make the wife upset, you know. Not make the wife upset, but you know what I mean. Championship game. I'm pitching the championship game. Okay. All right. What is also equipment? Fuck yeah. I have equipment. I kind of like the Nike, even though I have a Rollins at home. We go Rollins. All right, cool. Let's upgrade our tools. I'm kind of thinking now that I didn't think about it, like the walk per 9. 1. Let's go 1 on hit. Let's go 1 on K. 1 on. There you go. Let's do that. All right. Championship game. Let's play it. And then we'll see if we get drafted. Probably in a couple more games.
High school state
championship.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Dye.
End the inning without line runner. 2 more strikeouts. All right.
Right through there for a strike.
Dude, does his fastball have run on it? I can't tell.
Lifted in the air to right center. Holton on the way over.
Also love the fucking promenade behind the home plate.
And now it's going to be Gregorio Vasquez.
Dude, I'm kind of loving being a pitcher. Nice.
Stops it on a slide. Nicely done for the out.
Gore's 6'3", David.
Next to hit, Brian Ramirez.
I feel like he's
now
in my head taller.
Right, that's pretty far back.
Uh-oh. We got a guy there. Let's go.
Catch, inning over.
We failed, but hey,
so
1, 2, 3 inning.
Bottom half of inning.
Dang, our team
2.
scored 4
now
runs in the first. Let's go.
Back one.
Or the second, potentially. The first or the second.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
Oh, nice hit.
Line drive, base hit.
Fucking inside out swing.
Single.
All right.
That one was
dude, my guy's kind of big.
He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit.
No balls,
Austin
1 strike.
Levitt stands in here,
2.
tried to hold back a swing, but it went around.
0-2.
Late on that swing, and he was probably trying to stay back for something off speed. And now, Monty Griffin.
Here.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle
My
through
God,
for a base
bro.
hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Everything came together on that swing. It's a Nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Bryant Luca, the batter now, whiffs for strike one.
One strike.
This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike three. Now the third baseman, Brian Cantrell.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. That one down the
Oh
line.
my God! I thought you
Goes
hit that
just
for
foul.
a double there. That
The
would have been
Bulldogs,
tragic. That was
with
a
a chance to get back in it.
defensive
Now
swing there.
the
Got
second
him.
inning. Goes down swinging for the strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ralph Bird.
Oh my God! You could totally hit better. Leave it work and hit him. Basically not up near his head though, which is fine. It's probably better the game doesn't allow for that, you know.
0-2, rocks and fires. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the
All
third.
right, now we're starting to groove it.
Back to the top of the order here. And here is
Yep,
Joe
he's starting to
Dye.
feel good.
The Bulldogs down by 4 runs. Here in the
No,
back
that
end of
missed.
the 3rd inning.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that didn't miss though.
Comes up empty.
Told
Strike
you.
2. Smart work on the
1
mound.
and 2
He
's the
knows
count.
this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. Gregorio Vasquez getting ready to hit.
Whoo! He almost took a yard. Well, you're
outs and nobody
0-1.
Slider clips the
Hit you
zone.
that? Oh, dude, you're 0-2, my brother.
Got
God,
it. And
hit
that's a
the
1-2-3
fuck
inning.
down. No,
So it's
1,
no
2,
runs,
3.
no hits, no errors.
1, 2, 3. Strike at the side.
Welcome back to Rush Peak Field. Bottom of the 4th. Ramirez. And there's one down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ted Lewis.
This is the guy who
1 for
got a
1 with
hit.
single so
Yeah.
far.
Did he
0-1,
go?
appeal to
Yeah, he
3rd,
did.
went around, ruled a swing.
Be patient.
Good job to fight that one off. 1 out and the base is empty. Ball 1,
Ball.
too low. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Swings through it for
See ya.
K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Ball, that's
And now
up.
the first baseman, Austin
Plays it
Levitt.
first here.
3-pitch strikeout in the last
Yeah.
AB. Will definitely
Austin
want to do better
Levitt.
this time.
1-1.
Will Levis.
And a
Yeah.
big swing and a miss. 2 outs,
1 and 2
base
is
is
the count.
empty. Popped up. Allard on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Monty Griffin.
Get him out of there.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
One pitch.
And here's the catcher. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. And
No,
safe. That's a
he's safe.
stolen base, not close. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a
Hey-ha!
stolen base to get into scoring position.
No
He
ball,
reached
2
back and
strikes.
blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Stepping in, Brian Cantrell.
Wood!
Struck out swinging the first time. Out on the mound, he's been
0-1.
throwing lots of strikes. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And he goes down to 3rd on the wild pitch.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Here's the 1-1. On the ground, right side. Now 2 away,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
fine.
get a run across. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI.
It's a 5th
ground.
inning.
Ralph Bird digs in now. Went down looking on 3 pitches
That's a
last
foul.
time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
Ball.
Ball.
1 ball, 1
Plays it
strike.
first now.
And the count 1-2. He was a little early, but kept his hands back long enough to fight that one off.
Hee-ha!
Got the hitter swinging
Got him.
for the strikeout. Welcome back to the state championship from Rush Peak Field. Now, Joe Dye. He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes
No balls,
here.
2 strikes.
It's been a strong game on the mound for him, and one reason for that is how he's changing speeds and keeping these hitters off balance. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Gregorio Vasquez will hit next.
Ha!
He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes,
0-1.
so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Brian Ramirez. Fouled off left side.
They scored, I forgot.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Be patient.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And this ball's gonna wind up out of play. That's usually a routine throw when you play second base. He just airmailed it a bit that time. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now at the plate, Ted Lewis. 1 for 2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that'll do it. 1 left on base. The lead remains at 5. Mazurowski with a solid game on the mound, enough to lift his team to the state title. What a way to go out in his senior season. He showed the scouts and college coaches on hand that he has that competitive fire to do what it takes to finish the deal. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do at the next level. A new arm into the game, the righty, Doug Calderon. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Okay. Same kind of shit as last night. Alright, let's see where we go here. Tennessee. Oh, shit. I mean, I'm down to go Tennessee. Come on. My guy's tall. Fuck yeah. This pitcher. Oh, shit. South Carolina. Oh, and Tennessee. Got it. Ooh, nice. More people are interested in drafting me. Nice. Alright. Exit. Exit! Alright, we're gonna get drafted here. Call it a night after that, David. Dylan. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I got a big day tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Damn. Holy shit. Will I attend the combine? Yeah, fuck it. Why not, right? Fuck it. He's like, hell yeah. I'm gonna go to the combine.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3.
Skip. Alright, we got combine. Once we get drafted into college, we're not going to play college.
some Major League Baseball.
What do I need to do? Evaluate command. Sounds
Well,
good.
it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far?
This guy's impressive. He's got that real ability to check all the boxes. He's poised out there in this high-stakes situation, and that's a great sign. Seems to have good command and excellent velocity on his pitches. He's showing he belongs at this level.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza.
New school. Who is it? Vandy. Let's go. That's cool. Texas? Twins. I was going Milwaukee or White Sox, so. Alright. There's games? Oh boy. Ordinary. Alright.
Welcome to Game 1 of the... And here is Nelson Sweat.
Aye.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments
No balls,
measure
2
each
strikes.
player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Try
That's
to
a
get him
ball.
chasing on the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a
Three.
miss. Struck him out. And now 1 out. And now James Chang.
Nice.
Swing and a
Aye.
miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Puts this one in the air down the line.
Heads up, heads up.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And now the first baseman, Sean Cervone. On the ground to
That
the
ball's
left.
foul.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Oh, you're fucked. You fucked up, AA Ron.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Ooh.
That was a well-executed
1 ball,
2-strike changeup, but
strikes.
he just couldn't get the call. Fly ball to right. That gets down for a hit. That keeps the inning going. So digging in, Domingo Franco. And that one fouled off.
Ball 1.
And
Fuck.
it stays fair. Round second headed for third. And here comes the runner. Relay throw. Runner scores
He
and they
beat it.
take the lead. 1-0.
Damn it.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And now
Hey.
Robert Groniga. And it's
Ball.
even up.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got
Got
a
it.
swinging
Let's go.
strikeout. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Ryan Acevedo.
Oh, that's out.
Fly ball down the line, McClain on the way over. 1 up, 1 down. Andreas Cortez now at the plate. Grounder to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Nice.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Drew Rogers.
That ball's foul.
0-1 now. Swing and a
Aye.
miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts
Got
on
him.
and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Alexi Quinones digs in now. Hendricks on the move. Makes the grab. So one hit is back here in the desert. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nelson Sweat. That one in there. It's 0-1. This one is labeled. It's got a chance.
It's gone.
Just shy of a home run. What an effort he put in on that play.
Dude, it was
Covered
perfect.
a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch. On the mound,
Damn.
he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. So up next,
0-1.
James Chang. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. A bit out in front
0-2.
there. Might have thought it was the heater.
3.
Swings and
Got him.
misses. Struck him out. Efficient work on the mound there. Sean Cervone, the next to hit. That
Ball.
misses. And that's ball 1. That's a slider for a strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at
Ball
the plate.
2.
Great pitch.
Come on.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. Hit on the ground
Maybe.
to the right side. Handles.
Or maybe not.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No run. Back here at Chase Field. The batter now, Domingo Franco. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter
ya.
retired in the 4th. And here's the catcher, Robert Groniga. Struck out swinging the first
That's a
time.
ball. Ball 1, no strikes. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
1 out and the base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike. That's down and away. Line drive to center.
I got it.
2 down. Next to hit, Ryan Acevedo. Out in front and foul to the left side.
I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed.
Here comes the
After
0-1.
After I get drafted, though.
2 outs, base is empty. Oh, what a
Nice
great
play,
play.
1.
And that
He's
is
out.
a nice play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Andreas Cortez.
0-1's the count. Ball down.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout.
Got him.
And the leadoff batter retired
Wonder when
in
they're
their
gonna pull
half
me
of the
out.
5th.
When are they
Next to
gonna pull
hit,
me out?
Drew Rogers. Struck out on just 3 pitches the
Nice
last
play.
time. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Alexi Quinones will hit next. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in the desert, digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Nelson Sweat. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so that
If we don't like the
to
team I get
swing
drafted to,
early.
we will go to
It may not
college.
drive up the
But I'm
pitch
not
count
playing
too much,
tonight
but
anyway,
you
so
know
it
you'll
doesn't
have
really
a good
matter.
shot to do damage.
In the end, it doesn't really matter.
And
you know?
one gone as they make the play. Manager out of the dugout.
I'm out.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jack Pritchett. Will get to work on holding this lead. Mazarowski
Texas wants me.
pitched into the 6th and had 7 punch-outs against 1 earned run. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, and they took advantage.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good college programs. All right. I'll be right back, chat. Be right back. Be right back. Not long term, promise. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Do we have anyone here still? Dylan? David? Checking in? You guys don't have to talk if you don't want to. It's all good. I'm just curious. Just curious. Okay. Offer. Control. That's all they offer me. Break. Package common. Common break. Common velocity. Gold velocity. Gold break. I kind of want velocity. I kind of want to go Vandy though. But the exposure, the skill development's the same. Tennessee's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go Vandy. Vandy. Here we go.
With
Come on,
the
babe.
fourth pick of the fourth round, the
Fourth
Colorado Rockies select
Rockies.
Mazurowski, a starting pitcher from the West region.
I'm not playing for the Rockies as a pitcher. You fucking high. We're going to college. You guys are hype. We're going to go to Rockies. I'll roll the dice. This isn't the Texas Rangers. I'm not going Rockies. Come on, guys. Fourth round?
Okay, so another pick off.
Fourth round. All right. It's a dream come true, which is true. I got drafted. I'm going to college. I don't want to go to college, guys, but I need to go to college. I'm grateful to be drafted with the Rockies. I love it. No comment. I don't love it. Okay, so we're going to college. I didn't want to, guys. I didn't want to, but I don't go Rockies. Wow, look at all the shit we got. Nice, nice. Go to bed, chat. Need to, at least. Dude, Rockies, though? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. I didn't want to play good college, but I need to. Not gonna lie, chat. My coach? Hey, I want to talk to you. Okay. My teammate right next to me is tired, bro. Okay. No, 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 I'm not playing a game. Okay. Okay, we're done for the night, chat. I appreciate the support, David, Dylan, obviously. I am exhausted. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 2:30 in the fucking morning. Anyway, peace and love. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys. I'll be on tomorrow. I think probably tomorrow night. So we'll see. All right. Thank you guys for joining. We will either resume this or start the Padres franchise. So we'll see. All right. Peace out, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. David, Dylan. Peace out, guys. Appreciate you, Dylan. Don't be pissed at me if I don't answer your phone. Call when you send. Call me in about 2 hours. All right. Peace out, guys. Peace.